Sakuyanade Ball Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolf's Den Games is proud to present Meandering Mondays with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. Is not in this game. I don't know why that happened. Welcome, folks. Hello, Andres. We are continuing on with some Borderlands today. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix one slight issue on my end. Where is that? There we go. My volume has been a little off. Well, we've been normally doing a lot of Skyrim more toward gearing that more toward Saturday and Sundays where things are a little more relaxed, and we hadn't been really doing a whole lot of Borderlands, and I'd kind of like to get to some of the Borderlands stuff I haven't done yet. I've played all the way through the... That seems a little loud there. Hang on 1 second. I've played through the first one and most of the DLCs. There's one DLC that's kind of been bugging me, to be completely honest. And that was more because I needed to shut up Claptrap, because he has a tendency to annoy me. Ooh. Yeah, I apologize for that. We're trying to have a very specific schedule regarding the kinds of like what people can expect and when, and we've been trying to do a bit better about that and try and give a heads up ahead of time, but I know that particularly with things like Facebook and Twitter, it's very easy to miss notifications or just not be notified at all. So I do apologize for any mix-ups. We do usually do Skyrim for Insomnia Squad, as well as for and because of playing Skyrim now, I've completely forgotten what my controls are. The downside to this. Yikes. And now they're all coming at me. However, we could, I mean, if folks would like for their, in order to put in their 2 cents and help us kind of make things a bit smoother all around, if folks would rather watch us play Skyrim, then I could easily set things up so that, at least on my days, we could do Skyrim and leave these shooters for the Insomnia Squad runs instead. Where did he come from?
I'm really good at this.
Well, when they're that close, how can you not be? Oh, my aim was terrible. I mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer Skyrim lately just due to how much more relaxing it can be. A lot less straight up fighting and more exploration. But I mean, I can do the same thing with this. Cool. Whatever works for folks. I have no problem whatsoever, just kind of going with the flow. But we are kind of known for that, aren't we? I don't even know what quest we're on. Let's see. Clue found, zealot found. That's back at Firestone. Okay, so that's just the stuff up here. I think that's the main one. So I'll go with that. Mostly because the sooner we get through all the main storyline for... Well, actually, if we get through the main storyline and save the DLCs for later, that's even better. Because then that way I can get to Borderlands the pre-sequel, which I have hardly played at all. So let me see if I can do a quick jump back to Firestone.
Your satisfaction is very important to us, and thank you for your continuing commitment to making Jacobs number one in
I've
customer
arrived at
satisfaction
Jacob's Cove,
and
and
accident
you'll be pleased to
awareness.
know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and
Whoops,
the girls
I
soon.
keep doing that.
My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank.
Interesting. Wait, really? There's an easier way back? I don't think I've ever been here before. Huh. And it won't let me open it. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm gonna run back and get back to Firestone so that we can run this proper real quick. The main reason why I tend to play, why I keep coming back to Borderlands eventually, is because there's just the one DLC I haven't been able to beat yet. Mostly because it just takes so long. That's the Moxie's Underdome. Ah! That's all I wanted. It's always nice when they just line up for you. There is a way through. Wait, that's got to be this house then, right? I wonder if there's a way to get that open. Ah. Going all right, Phantom Omaha, welcome. It's one of our more relaxed days. Although, I don't know, playing Borderlands can be somewhat stressful sometimes. This is called Borderlands. I'm headed back toward the main storyline. I am playing as the character Lilith, who has the additional ability to be able to phase, or as they put it, phase walk. I need to check what guns are available here. Okay, cool. What is that? Most of these aren't as good as the stuff I've already got, and I'm more looking for elemental weapons, specifically corrosive, because that works against pretty much everything but zombies, which kind of makes sense because they're kind of corroding already. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to set... What I really need to do is get used to... yeah, I am definitely more of a... Skyrim kind of person. My kids had been given the Borderlands triple pack as a gift from a friend of ours when we had the Xbox 360, and I started playing so I would be able to sit down and play with them. And since then,
Enough walking.
I've beaten the game once using Lilith. I'm on a second run through with her. This one, however, is one I started new just for streaming. Borderlands can be fun. I do enjoy certain aspects of it, especially the longer I had spent playing. Unfortunately, the controls are different than Skyrim, so you'll notice on occasion I will switch weapons when I don't mean to, or other things, like sprint instead of crouch. Oh, I'm nowhere close. I gotta go to the mine. Dagnabbit. That's on the other side. Yeah, I have Krieg unlocked for the second one. But I don't have I haven't actually played using him yet. I kind of like the sirens in a lot of cases. And unless they're going to chase me down, I have no reason to bother with those guys. That was supposed to be a jump. There we go. Although, admittedly, I do not like... this particular location. It just annoys me. Granted, this is also one of those where if you really, really want to, you can bypass most of the trouble you might get into. Get some gear here. Already have it. Dagnabbit. I'm not full up yet? Wow. Considering what I've learned, well, from what I've seen on the Krieg trailer, I'm not surprised he'd be a bit unusual. Dagnabbit. Hold still. I figure might as well take advantage of the shield there. And take the time to get the good shots. Who's next? Uh-oh, grenade. Okay, y'all want to play with grenades. Catch. Crap. I hate when that happens. And then he stopped running when I thought he was going to keep running. That was a bit better. I always went with Lilith just because I enjoy the whole phasing option. Crap. Granted, I prefer... Oh, what's her name from BL2? The siren from that one. I rarely remember character names. I don't know why. Unless it's specifically like a character I've made, or it's like Link. Maya, thank you! Welcome, Drakov. Drakov? I apologize if I get anybody's name mispronounced, but I'm also kind of just glancing at screens. Well, I think quite a few of our viewers have, at least our current viewers, have seen enough to know that, well, Rogue's got a rogue, and regardless of who I end up grabbing, I tend to rogue my way through things. I'm almost exclusively a sniper with this game when I get the chance, and currently I'm just not happy with my sniper rifle. Oh, you're one of those. Let's put you down so I can put him down. Thank you. That was a bit close. What shield do... I don't have a healing shield equipped? That's better. Can always sell it or drop it later. Let's see. I mean, let's see. Even in the D&D game that I'm playing, where I have a well, in Skyrim terms, I've got a Khajiit paladin. In D&D, it's called a tabaxi, and he runs around with a kind of down under accent. I don't want to pin it down to anywhere because it being a fantasy world, any screw ups are kind of more about the magic missile. Oh, we had a very interesting D&D game that was involving some magic missile. That was funny. In fact, Drakov over here on Twitch was the one who was using it. He was the cleric of the group. That group is still technically around. They got themselves into a rather interesting predicament by getting caught in an enchantment field. Where essentially they were caught within a variation of the film Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was all dealt with before we walked out of here. Anyway, always good to have as much gear as you can get. Yeah. I just find it funny that there is magic missile in BL2, and it's also a D&D spell. If I remember correctly, it's one that doesn't miss ever. I hate the little ones. Crap. Uh-oh. Yeah, with Magic Missile, you just say, I cast Magic Missile, and it launches. Always hits the target. It's like, wait, there's no save, there's no... Nope, just go. Oh, nice. Generally, I don't really pay attention to the exactly which type of guns. I just know that I tend to do better with corrosive anything. Oh, I was too early. I don't know where that burst of speed he came from either. There we go. That was better. Yeah, D4 damage for something that just doesn't miss makes perfect sense. There we go. Much better. That's the guy I gotta worry about. If I can get a good enough shot on him. Where'd he go? There you are. Gotta love those Merv grenades. And every time I hear anybody mention magic missile, all I can think of is that really old comedy skit about what D&D is really like. I cast magic missile. There's nothing to attack here. What are you attacking? What are you casting it on? I attack the darkness. That big old gun ain't worth much when you can't find me. Ooh. You, however. Crap. Nope. Here we go again. This is why this tends to be a little more stressful than Skyrim, but eh. The one that usually ends up just really getting to me is trying to get the Underdome dealt with, because that just annoys the crap out of me. Really? I have all my grenades? Whoops. I need one with a scope, dagnabbit. Oh yeah. What the? Shock weapon? Definitely gotta burn you first. Crap. Okay, that was a little scary. Crap. That didn't help. Okay. One of the Seraph ones. Of course, there's also the good thing about now all these things are dealt with, and I don't have to worry as much. Click. Oh yeah. Huh. I don't think I've ever known about that before. Yeah. I got something for him too. I'm not big on shotguns, but huh. I was annoyed at his let's see. That can go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I completely forgot I had one of these. Okay, so now it's just the guy up there on the thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't really... I've watched some walkthroughs, so I know a little bit about how some of the characters are as they play, but I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to it. So he's just gonna sit there wasting ammo? Okay. Heh. That worked. I think it was during my first, like, major run of Borderlands once I got here that I actually became more comfortable with the snipers. I had a really, really nice set of elemental snipers that worked really, really well for me. It helped a lot as far as with bosses and things like that. What are they, stormtroopers? Okay, maybe that's a little unfair. Okay, I missed one of the fuses. At least now I can just... actually... There it goes. So all three of those placed. The last part's up there. Okay. It's only been like half an hour. Wow. Picks up everything there. That is one thing I do like, is when you've got multiple sections like that, you can pick up all your ammo all at once. I think last time I had gotten to the point where I was just fed up with dealing with some of the folks, so good to know. I'll grab that. Those I can sell. Always good to have grenades. And like with Skyrim, there's still a lot of the whole inventory stuff, but you don't really have anywhere you can store it other than at Moxie's Underdome. So it's more just find what you feel works best for you and run with it, I guess. At least that's how I've always looked at it. So that takes care of that. I don't remember who that was for, but it was for somebody. I hope I can make this jump. Nope. Oh, because I hit the wrong button. Of course I did. I seem to do a lot better with scoped SMGs. And depending on the pistol, I mean, this one is a rapid repeater, which is kind of meh. Granted, it also helps when they just, you know, stand there for you to hit them. At least that's how I see it. If they're gonna make it easy for me. Oh, I didn't realize I could just walk out that door and get it. And of course, the other thing that I really enjoy about Borderlands, as opposed to Skyrim, not that I really compare them, is no fall damage. Oh yeah. That gets us that one next. Then I can start picking up some other ones here. That could help too. Actually, all of those could, huh? But I'd rather start picking up some of these under here. That would help. So that one, then that one probably next. Guess that makes me an elemental assassin. Currently, I just have to turn all this stuff in. Yeah, CQB really, really helps if you can phase into an area and catch everybody off guard, or phase to get out of there so you can heal up and go back to it. Kind of how in D&D, rogues get the ability to hide as a bonus action. As an option. But I believe dash is also one of those options where you can just sprint to get the heck out of there and get yourself some cover. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I want the healing shield. Well, good for him, but I'm trying to get... accuracy... well, no, the fire rate is down. Oh, and it won't let me swap it because it's level 22. Okay, so... it's not what I meant to do. Hold on to that one. Where is this turned in? Firestone? Arid Badlands. So let's get a vehicle, because I know I'm supposed to go out somewhere else currently. So we'll do a quick... we'll turn this in real quick and head out toward the other stuff. Strangely enough, I'm not a big fan of the... nope, even this is the wrong spot. Yeah, I can understand that. The turret does seem to work best as a distraction in some cases. I know that former roommate of ours, when playing this, would play Axton and often forget to use that as an additional option. Is that still the Firestone board, though? Looks like it. Yep, Arid Badlands main board. I haven't gotten out to towards Sanctuary yet, so let's mark that. That would be the one. Okay. I hate dealing with Skagzilla. I'll probably get around to it, but... don't they ever learn? You'd think they'd learn eventually. Yeah, I don't drive in games much. Can you tell? Ooh. That's definitely good to know. Whoops. That way anything following me has to deal with those things too. Speaking of distractions and such. Funny thing is, we have a game on the PS3 that I really do enjoy playing, and I would love to be able to stream it, but again, no capture card yet. But it's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? No. It's one of the Need for Speed games, and I was never really much of a racing game kind of guy. I mean, back on the N64, there was Star Wars Racer, but that was more because Star Wars, not because racing. And then we ended up getting the Need for Speed game, and our roommate decided that he really wanted the extras, so we got some of the DLC stuff, and they've got some cool cars that you get to drive. I know he had sat there and when I first started playing, it was actually kind of funny because sit down. Dag nabbit. Yep, saw that coming. But yeah, I never really paid any attention to driving games until we ended up getting that, and I started with a Lamborghini, so yeah, my driving was horrible. Where are they? Down there? One of these days, he probably should have, you know, shot at me. Just a thought. Oh yeah. Got one of them. So, all I've really had to worry about are the guys up there, huh? And this is the main reason why I prefer to snipe, because Then I can fall back, keep cover. Catch them off guard with some Merv incendiaries. Crap. Oh, sick. Yep. That's one of the reasons why I really want to play Horizon Dawn. Now he's down. Crap. Oh yeah. Yeah, I tend to switch to the submachine gun if I'm going to be moving in real close. Seems to be going alright, Phantom Omaha. How are things with you? Ooh, that'll help. Parkour! Whoops. Okay. Cool.
Let's see what we've got.
Just one. Really? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. I'd just love to be able to kind of explore that particular world myself for a bit. One of our associates, who is mentioned in our first commercial, I believe, has done a run of Horizon, and I love just sitting there watching him play it, because since I didn't have it and was unable to play, it gave me a chance to get a decent look. That was my last grenade, really? Crap. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. That was terrible. I guess I never learned to mind my surroundings. Huh, Batman? keep doing that. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I definitely noticed that myself when I was watching. And, I mean, like Skyrim, that just made me go, oh, I want to do that. I'll probably get myself killed like I do on most of these games. As folks have seen. But it's certainly fun. I'll give it that. No, I don't need that. Okay. Let's see. Let's sell that one. That one. $137. We've got one higher than that. Yep. So that one. I'll keep the transfusion and the explosive. Very interesting. I don't recall if did not expect that. Oh crap. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh well. I can still work with it. I know that watching our friend Wild Wolf Gaming play was just absolutely nuts, watching some of the things going on. Oh, there's the ammo I need.
Your grenades should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades with a new mod today.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more ammo. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted that revolver.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
If I end up... It's got some nice damage to it. There we go. Yeah, I've noticed that with Skyrim I ended up actually leveling up faster than I expected by not doing the quests. Day's going alright. I mean, it's been a little slow. Just due to getting things up and going.
I want to use him while he's alive for me not having killed him and all.
Having not killed him and all. Ooh, money. I missed money. How did I miss money? I don't know. These studio lights don't help when it starts getting darker. Is that one mine? How did mine get way out here? That's right, I gotta get the fast travel network working. I gotta deal with those ant things, huh? Oh, those things, that's right. Keep switching guns when I mean to jump, thanks to Skyrim. Crap. Yeah, we'll let them deal with those things. I love how I can just sit there and bypass all that. Huh. Strange. A shotgun that works better at distance? Yep. Yep. It's always useful when you can sit there. It's always helpful when you can use your environment to actually defend and protect yourself. Oh, I am I?
For me!
The way he's charging up and being all, more meat for me! And then just one shot. Just one. Yep. Yep. I just usually have a tendency to completely forget, but on occasion... So nice of them to just clump together like that. Dag nabbit.
You gotta squeal before we cook you.
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I think I shot one of the explosive barrels over there, to be honest with you. Oh, I shot them both. But, let's see. Oh, I don't have a sniper. Yep. The barrels, the elemental barrels will explode. There's still others that just don't do anything. Is this the car bit now? Okay, if they're not going to come after me. I have no problem with that. And then, of course, one of the main reasons I'm doing this is so that we can get to the pre-sequel sooner. Because, well, I haven't actually played that one yet. Oh, huh. I did not know about that. Okay, that's all done.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
Okay. Let's see. I have to take out some runner patrols. Just in case we need them. I certainly have no problem with weird.
Let's get you rolling.
I had gotten a little ways into it. I should have just jumped to the one I had already had. Wait. That first. I know I'd seen two of them over here earlier. Dag nabbit. I'm gonna need a bit more shield on this thing before I finish these guys off. Come on. Really? There it goes. Now I'm hitting it. Those aren't the patrols? I did not mean to jump out of the... That was terrible. That was terrible. Just terrible. Okay, so I gotta go out this way to deal with the patrols. Son of Mad Max. Oh, I should have grabbed one of those runners. One down. There you are. Uh-oh. There's no way I'm gonna hit this thing. Well, that was interesting. And now we'll fight fire with water. Because fighting fire with fire is kind of dumb most of the time.
I sure got you right now.
Let's get out of
There we go. Now at least we're on even footing. Where are you? Two down. That was kind of fun. That's three down. Uh-oh. need some space between me and them because they get too damn close. Yikes. No, that's one of the ones that I've never had access to, actually. I've never actually played any of the Witcher series.
Let's get out of here.
Heh. Whee! That's what I've heard. I know Matt Mercer's a big fan of it. He did an amazing cosplay of the main character. Crap. But yeah, I do recognize the character, and while I've never played it, I am definitely interested, partly due to Matt's
Enough walking.
cosplay, because that just looked really impressive, and the amount of work he put into it. I better get out of there. Just some guy randomly out here by himself. That was my own fault. Yeah, and if people really thought about it, that kind of makes more sense as to how people would react to someone using magic, because never really quite sure what they're capable of.
Some wheels.
Actually,
Enough walking.
I can control my shots a little better with this one. I like how he's just using his buddies for cover. That's what I would call chaotic evil. Whoa! Okay, that was real close. Too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. That was kind of cool, though. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I wish they just put it directly that way instead of having me have to spin it around just to drive out. Okay, we got 2 more patrols to get rid of. If I can catch them off guard. Well, that was another one. No, I'm not doing Skagzilla. But there is another patrol headed out that way. Well, that was rather simple. I keep wanting to reload the gun on the car.
Oh, he had you blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no? Those were some pristine tail-getting machines.
Flipped him over like a turtle. Whee! Yeah, we've been running for almost an hour and a half already. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. There we go. Okay. This one I particularly hate because I have to take out a vehicle. That shouldn't have been that easy. Really shouldn't have.
Okay, this Bad Mel guy, I know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
I'm gonna need a different vehicle.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Saw that coming. Whoops. Crap. Yep, saw that coming. Yeah, they're just gonna keep coming, so I'm gonna have to have a vehicle.
Forget your ride.
Let's get out of here.
This is also why I try to keep Borderlands to just one day. Crap. Nope, it's gonna be one of those kinds of days. And then every time you die, they get back to full health. And Mel's not even out yet, and I don't know why.
Yeah! Ah! I got something for you!
Here we go again. Not sure if it'll be a full 4-hour run here tonight, folks. Do have a bit of a headache, but try not to let it kind of win, if that makes any sense. Yikes. Yeah, this isn't gonna help me at all. But what might is... or not.
Let's get out of here.
Huh. It'll take frickin' forever, but... huh. I can go a bit longer. I mean, I'm not quite done. But, yeah, it just might be a shorter stream than our usual fare. That's all. Figured I'd give everybody a heads up. rather than catch folks by surprise. I'm gonna make use of this for as long as it'll let me. Yep. All because I hit the wall. And now he goes back to full health, and so does the Outrider. Gonna take forever. I've got a corrosive shotgun. I have to wait for them to get close. Wait, did I sell it already? No. Crap. Here we go. Whoops. This side seems the best protection. Well, hopefully that'll help. for those times when I really need it, because that actually happens more often than not. Huh. That's actually been working better than using a vehicle. Let's let that shield go up a little bit. Just need to be able to peek over that edge. Crap. Especially once you get your pattern down. Seems I can get at least 2 shots in before he's got enough of a shot on me for it to be worrisome.
Well, who friggin' raw? Mad Mel is gone, bless his worthless piece of crap soul. You become quite the little go-getter out there. Drop by my shop.
That'll work. No, we'll just leave it at that.
Enough walking.
If everybody can't tell, like Bruce Wayne, my response is usually, does it come in black? So yay, that opens all that up. Gets us a bit further. Now we gotta get to New Haven. Because Sanctuary is BL2, right? I think. It's actually the fastest I've ever taken out Mad Mel.
Trap traps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven. Yes. Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
It's kind of weird where I'm actually like pushing for getting quests done on this one, and yet Skyrim I just wander. Though I believe the main reason is because, as I have already played this one, you know, that might actually work out. If folks would rather go watch RK Slade play for a bit, so I can try and get this headache dealt with, then I can maybe be back tonight with some Insomnia Squad,
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made
and
a
probably
decision I think you
Skyrim,
won't like.
just
As administrator
less
of New
stress.
Haven, I am
So
responsible for the well-being of its citizens.
let me get
And in
this
that
turned
capacity,
in,
I
and
must
we'll go
keep
ahead
the
and
road to
call it for
Sanctuary
now.
closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe and that infernal contraption of theirs are out on the salt flats, and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something,
There we go.
something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Oh, cool.
Listen to this, mud dwellers.
Enjoy Arcade stream, Patricia, and we hope to see you later.
Is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
Okay, I did not... I'd forgotten that bit. Okay, so that's all turned in. We're gonna go ahead and stay here in New Haven. And we'll save it. I'll see about getting this headache to just go away. Hopefully. And then hopefully we'll be able to be back tonight for some Insomnia Squad with maybe a little Skyrim. So it's less stress and more relaxation. I do hope folks will join us for that, but I do understand if you have other things planned. In the meantime, we will be doing our best to try and get some other tabletop things sorted and taken care of and out of the way. We've got a few other projects that we're looking to upgrade to something a little easier to handle, and that way we start getting a bit more out to folks, so that hopefully we'll be able to not only upgrade what we have for the office in terms of getting tabletop games finished and accessories finished and available, but it'll also help us upgrade our studio so that we've got some more options to bring you folks, things along those lines. And in the meantime, we will be doing our best to be here as much as possible. There will be probably an official fall schedule coming out shortly, so please keep an eye out for that. We will see about getting that properly written up and posted as soon as we have all of our information in, so that we can get postings out to all the relevant places so folks know where to find us and when. I know we're ending a bit early tonight, and I do apologize for that, but, well, gotta kinda get the headaches dealt with in order to be able to continue both with work and the streaming so I can hang out with folks here. Until next time then, don't forget folks, cooperation, competition, community, those are the things that help get us through the day if we really sat down and think about it. So until next time, we do hope to see you then. I'm going to go grab Carl, and he'll do our outro for us. So until next time, folks, bye for now. Thank you all for joining us. Please give us a follow on twitch.tv/awolfsdengames. Long days and pleasant nights. Jateka Nade, or good night everyone.